Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Connecting to Your Inner Wisdom with Donna. It's an absolute pleasure to be here with you tonight. As you come in, please do let me know where you are coming in from. We are an international community here, and it's so wonderful to know where everyone's coming in from. I'm coming in from Brisbane in Australia, and also want to give a shout out that I will be at the Redcliffe Markets this Sunday, so Sunday the 30th of May. So if you've been thinking about getting a kinesiology balance, or you just want to come down and say hello, please do feel free to pop down. So the Sunday markets at Redcliffe go from 8 a.m. till 2 p.m. So please do feel free to pop down and say hello if you are local. So hello, oh yep, so quite a few local people, it's so exciting. Hi Christine and Marie and Libby and Clinton, I think. I'm not sure. It's a long name. Clinton Bob Gemcom. Sorry. I think I might have just accidentally butchered your name. So my apologies, but welcome nonetheless. For those of you that I haven't had the pleasure of meeting yet, my name is Donna. I'm an internationally recognised kinesiologist, and every Wednesday night from 8:30 to 9:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time, I offer free micro kinesiology balances around chakras and emotions. Hey, Lani from New Zealand and Jackie from Sydney. It's a pleasure to see you guys here. So what I'll do is I'll just explain a little bit about what I offer, and then you can let me know in the comments if you would like an emotion balance or a chakra balance. Also to let you know, I go where I'm guided as well, so I don't necessarily go in chronological order. So if you are after a chakra balance, I tune into your energy and then I scan through your chakras and let you know which chakras are stressed. And then we dive a little bit deeper into the priority chakra that comes up for you and offer some support. And if you're after an emotional balance, please let me know. So if you're after an emotional balance, we'll go to the traditional Chinese medicine 5-element chart, and we'll have a look at which element, meridian, and core emotion is coming up for you. Dive a bit deeper into that for you, and then offer you some support around that as well. So let's have a look. Where shall we? So Marie, you've got a balance booked in next month. Can't wait. Oh, that's awesome. Can't wait. That you would like a chakra balance as well. Okay. So you will see me sort of refer to different things off the screen because I do have lots of various tools around me that I access for you to give you some additional support. All right, so let's have a look. All right, so Melanie, so you would like a chakra balance, Mel. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. So Mel, I'm just going to tune into your energy. And I'm just going to check some traditional Chinese medicine points just to make sure our connection is as strong as possible. Okay. So Mel, just giving you some extra support through your throat chakra. Okay. And your heart chakra as well, Mel. Feel my heart, you know when it skips a beat sometimes? It's just doing that. Okay. Okay, so just checking your central meridian and your governing meridian. So Mel, acute hydrations come up for you. So if you have a glass of water nearby, if you wouldn't mind taking a sip and holding that in your mouth for 10 to 12 seconds, and I'll take a sip on this end as well. So often it's when we haven't had enough water throughout the day, or perhaps we've had more caffeinated beverages than we have had water. So Okay, wonderful. Okay, all right. So, Mel, I'm tuned into your energy now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scan through your chakras and let you know which chakras are indicating some stress, and then which chakra would be the priority chakra to work with for your balance. Now, okay. Crown, brow, throat. So Mel, your throat chakra has indicated some stress. Heart, your heart chakra, solar plexus. Okay, so throat, heart, and solar plexus. So let's have a look at which one is the priority for you. So is it throat? Is it heart? Is it solar plexus? Okay. So Mel, for you tonight, it is the solar plexus chakra that's coming up as the priority chakra for you to receive some support with. So we'll just dive into that a little bit deeper. For those of you that are new, with kinesiology, we always look at the priority that comes up in a balance, and then we work on that. And what often happens, more often than not, it has a flow-on effect, and it will help balance out sort of the other indicators that have shown stress. But I always loop back at the end and just double check those. Okay. So does Mel need to say affirmation? Once, twice. Okay. So Mel, there's an affirmation for you. Does Mel need to say it after tonight? No, just tonight. Okay. So it's an affirmation just for the balance now. Can you please say for me, I am powerful. I am powerful. Okay. So is it the inward expression? Is it the outward? Outward? Okay. So it's indicating stress around the outward expression of the solar plexus chakra. So push yourself out of your comfort zone has indicated some stress. Creating boundaries for yourself, Mel, has indicated some stress. So are we talking physical boundaries? Indicate change if we're talking physical boundaries. Are we talking emotional? Are we talking energetic? Okay. So emotional and energetic boundaries specifically for you, Mel. Okay, so the solar plexus chakra is often referred to as our personal power chakra, and that indicated some stress for you, Mel. For it's all about the ego and our sense of self. It's about our self-esteem and a sense of confidence, and also belief that we have what we need for personal success. So there's a little bit of stress along that sentence for you there. So when the solar plexus chakra is out of balance, we can have feelings of low self-esteem, feeling not good enough, and shaky confidence. And those indicated for you as well, which is very common, as I'm sure you're familiar with the solar plexus chakra. If it's feeling a little bit of stress or out of balance, it's very common for feelings such as those to come about. Let's have a look at balancing that for you. So to balance for Mel tonight, is there anything else I need to do for Mel? Okay, is it a chakra affirmation? Chakra, okay. So Mel, a chakra affirmation has come up for you as well. So these are affirmations specifically related to the chakras. So I'm just going to have a look at which one is coming up for you. So you also have 11,000 other affirmations, but these ones are purely related to that energetic chakra space. So it's at the top, it's at the bottom. Okay. Is it the 14th? Okay. How many times? How many times? Okay. So Mel, we've got an affirmation to add into your balance. We only need to say it once. It's a bit of a long one, so I'll say it slowly and break it down for you. So can you please say for me, the orders of my being are in communication with each other, supporting my alignment with the highest potential. So the orders of my being are in communication with each other, supporting my alignment with the highest potential. Okay, so are we okay now to move on to a balance for Mel? Okay, Is it a chakra? Okay. So Mel, what's come up for you? What's come up for you is a working with the throat chakra to offer some support for your solar plexus chakra. So if you can please say for me, I am truth. And Mel, I'm getting the feeling that if you have any particular crystals or anything like that that are specifically related to your throat chakra, it would be of benefit for you to be able to just sort of lay down while you meditate or something and just pop that on. That would be helpful for you. Okay. So Mel, I'm just going to go back and check those other chakras for you that showed. So throat, heart, solar plexus. Okay. So Mel, you asked for a chakra balance, and what came up for you was some stress around the throat, the heart, and the solar plexus chakra. But it was the solar plexus chakra that was the priority, and in particular, it was the outward expression of the solar plexus chakra, particularly around moving outside of your comfort zone, and also creating and honoring those boundaries for yourself, those emotional, energetic boundaries. And to give you some support, there was an affirmation particularly related to the chakras, followed by working directly on the throat chakra. And if you do have, which I'm sure you do have, some crystals, then they would be of benefit for you as well, just to keep that going. So I hope that was helpful for you tonight, Mel, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Wonderful. You're very welcome, Mel. So welcome everybody. For those of you that I haven't had the pleasure of meeting yet, my name is Donna. I'm an internationally recognized kinesiologist, and I'm offering free micro kinesiology balances around chakras and emotions on a Wednesday night, every Wednesday night from 7:30 to 8:30. And so please do let me know in the comments if you would like a chakra balance or if you would like an emotional balance. I will start scrolling through the comments now. I don't necessarily always go in like order. I do go where I'm guided, and as a result, I do have some Zoom bookings available if someone's really desperate for some support and help, and I don't get them tonight. Please do feel free to send me a PM, and we can definitely organise something via Zoom or face to face if you're in Brisbane. Okay. Okay, so Sharon Armstrong. So Sharon, I'm just going to tune into your energy now. Okay. And just through the use of particular traditional Chinese medicine acupressure points, I'm just making sure our connection is as strong as possible, because as a kinesiologist, I actually am guided in the balances by you. So by your subconscious and by your innate awareness, letting me know where there might be some imbalances that might be happening, mind, body, or spirit within you, and also where's the priority to work on, and also how to work and give you that support that you need, because everyone's so individual and so unique. So Sharon, as I tune into you, I'm just giving you some support through your throat chakra. And also through your heart chakra. So for those of you that are in Brisbane or Queensland or Australia, really, I don't know the Brisbane time, but we are in the middle of a lunar eclipse happening outside, which is really quite cool. So I've been ducking out in between my lives this evening because I do go live on my Facebook page prior to this live. So always feel free to pop over to my Facebook page and like it and say hello. But yeah, I've been ducking out to have a look at it, and it was amazing, amazing. Okay, so just checking your central meridian and governing. Wonderful. Okay. All right. So Sharon, I'm tuned into your energy now. So I'm just going to see what comes up for you. For Sharon, is it a chakra? Is it chakra? Is it emotion? Okay. Chakra. Chakra? Yeah. Okay. So Sharon, what's come up for you as a priority is a chakra balance. So your crown chakra has indicated some stress. So brow. Your throat chakra, your solar plexus chakra. I have to write them down now. Too many for me to remember. And your sacral and your base chakra as well, Sharon. So we'll have a look at which one is coming up as the priority for you. So is it the crown chakra? Is it the solar plexus chakra? Is it the throat chakra? Is it the sacral chakra? Okay. So Sharon, for you, the sacral chakra is coming up as the priority chakra for you to have some support with tonight. Okay. And there's an affirmation for you to say twice, and it's I deserve. I deserve. And it's stressed around the outward expression of the sacral chakra. So Sharon, learning to nourish your senses has indicated some stress, and that could be connecting to aromas, textures, tastes, or sensations. And it really links back to mindfulness as well. It's because when you're connecting to these different sensations, you're being mindful and present in your body. So just confirming for Sharon, is it connecting to that in relation to mindfulness? Yeah. So I'm getting mindfulness and also creativity for you for that. Okay. Learning to receive has indicated some stress for you, and improving your diet has indicated some stress for you. Okay. And it's around a nourishing diet, something that's really going to help boost and support you. So the sacral chakra is the key to our creative energy, and that indicated stress for you. Artistic pursuits are motivated from this energy center, and it's also the seat of our sexual energy. We can become out of alignment in this area if we're having sexual issues, have been disturbed by feedback that questions our creative abilities. So that indicated for you some stress around questioning creative abilities, or a struggling to experience pleasure in life in general, and that indicated for you as well. So when this chakra is blocked, we can often feel a low sex drive. We can feel feelings of boredom, and that indicated for you, or listlessness, which indicated, or fall prey to addictive behaviours such as food, shopping, or sex. And none of those indicated for you at the end there. So just checking, am I okay to move on to our balance for Sharon? Okay, is it, are we balancing with a chakra? Is it chakra? Okay, crown, brow, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral. Okay. And so Sharon, for you, the balance or support is working, is working directly on your sacral chakra, and I can feel that. It'd be like, so it's definitely the energy around your sacral chakra is, I want to say blocked, but kind of clogged. Like if you imagine a stream and it's running and then it kind of dries up, but it's not completely dry. And there's like there's the mud, which is a bit sticky, and there's a little bit of water flowing through, but it's not like just flowing properly. And that's what I'm getting for you. It's kind of just like, yeah, not completely blocked, but close. Okay. It's definitely feeling a lot better now. A lot lighter. And not so dense. Yeah, it's good. Awesome. Okay. So Sharon, I'm just going to check those other chakras for you. So crown, solar plexus, throat, sacral, and base. Okay. And the chakras that indicated stress previously are no longer indicating for you. So what came up for you was a chakra balance. The chakras that indicated stress for you was the crown chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the throat chakra, the sacral chakra, and the base chakra. But it was the sacral chakra that was the priority. And then to give you some support was working directly with the sacral chakra and helping just to move them, get that energy flowing more smoothly and more freely for you. So I hope that was a benefit for you tonight, Sharon, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, so Donna, you said it's amazing. I just came from out there writing for help. Okay. So Donna, let me know. Sorry, Sharon. It was for another Sharon. It was for Sharon Armstrong, that that balance that just happened just then. Okay. So sorry, Donna Gilliland, can you let me know if you would like a chakra balance or a emotional balance? Kate, thank you so much for sharing on your page. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Emotional. Okay. Donna, can you, sorry. You're welcome, Donna. Kate, can you also please let me know in the comments what balance you would like? I'm trying something new tonight. I'm trying to get a couple of people ready because I found that in the previous lives, when someone indicated, they might have like ducked off or ducked back on. So if I can let you know that you might be coming up, it might be more helpful for you, but please give me feedback. I have not tried this before, so please do let me know if that is actually helpful. Otherwise, I'll just go back to my normal way of doing it, which is just sort of cruising and seeing where I'm guided and then just doing the balance straight up. Okay. All right. Okay, so you would like a chakra. Okay, and okay. All right. Okay. So, Donna, I'm just going to tune into your energy now. Okay. And just using those traditional Chinese medicine acupressure points, just making sure, Donna, that our connection is as strong as possible, just so that I can be guided by your innate awareness as to where you need the support from tonight. Okay. So just offering you some additional support through your heart chakra. I can feel that one. Okay. Okay. can hear everyone outside as I'm balancing. Everyone's out there having a look at the lunar eclipse. Okay, wonderful. All right. So Donna, we're connected. So you're after an emotional balance. Okay. So just using the traditional Chinese medicine 5-element chart, Donna, we're just going to have a look at which element, meridian, and core emotion is coming up for you tonight. So is it fire? Is it earth? Is it metal? Is it water? Is it wood? Is it gallbladder? Is it liver? Okay. So, Donna, we're working with the wood element and the liver meridian. Okay, is it anchor? So I'm just going to go through now and have a look at which core emotion is coming up for you. Hey, Jason. Okay. So, Donna, the core emotion of distressed is showing stress for you tonight. So we're just going to dive into that one a little bit deeper for you. Okay. Okay. So, Donna, it's coming up distressed in the past. So it could come up in the present or in the future, but it's coming up in the past. So if you don't mind letting me know how old you are, if you don't mind sharing it with the community, and then what I'll do is I'll go back through your timeline for you. Excuse me. And I'll include in your balance any incidences where your subconscious or your innate awareness has stored stress around the emotion of distressed. So I'll just wait for that. 39. Thank you. Okay. So 39 to 30, 39 to 35, 39 to 38. So 38, 37, 36, 35, 35 to 30, 35, 34, 33, 32, 30, 30 to 25, 30, 29, 28, 28, 26, 25, 25 to 20, 25, 24, 23, 21, 20, 15, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15 to 10, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 10 to 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 0, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, DNA, past life. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. So, Donna, what I've done is gone through and added into your balance any incidents where stress around the emotion of distress has been stored by your subconscious. And in the earlier years, when it shows up, it's often because you've taken that on from somebody like a primary caregiver, and there was also some stress around that emotion in a past life. So I added that into the balance for you. Okay. So it won't be a moment. I've got, all right. Okay. So are we, so circumstance. So it's coming up in a situation, Donna. So sometimes it can be we self-generate stress around an emotion, or we take it on for somebody, or we project it onto somebody else. But in this particular situation, there's stress around the emotion of distress, which is based on certain circumstances or certain situations that you found yourself in. Okay, 3 times. All right. And Donna, we're going to say an affirmation. We're going to say it twice. And what's come up for you is when I look into, is there anything that might be hindering you from being able to release some of the stress around this emotion tonight? Suppression came up for you. So for our regulars would know that, I've mentioned this before, as humans, we have many a way of dealing with our emotions, right? Because, sometimes we've just got to get through the day-to-day and we don't have the time or the capacity at that space to effectively deal with them. But it's really important that we loop back around and deal with them, because it can lead to imbalances and blockages within our energy, which can have a flow-on effect for our health there, on the sort of mind, body, and spirit as well, looking that it's all connected, and if one gets skewed, they all get skewed. So if you can say for me, it is safe and appropriate for my feelings of distress to emerge. So it is safe and appropriate for my feelings of distress to emerge. Okay, and so now we'll move on and have a look at what might be able to offer you there to help support you with that. So are we okay to move on to a balance? Okay, is it chakra? No. Is it an affirmation? Is it ASMR? Is it sound? Okay, sound. Is it the tuning forks? Okay. So Donna, what's come up for you is the vibration of the tuning forks. So what I'd like to do is I'm just going to go through the alarm points. So in traditional Chinese medicine, we have alarm points that are related to every meridian that we have. So I'm going to go through the major meridians and I'm going to see which is the combination or the frequency vibration of which two meridians to help give you some support and help clear some of that stress for you tonight. So governing central, lung, pericardium, heart, liver. So liver is the first one that comes up for you. Guarding, lung, pericardium, heart. You can't see what I'm doing underneath here, but I'm finding the alarm points. Gallbladder, stomach, large intestine. Okay, so we're looking at the liver and the large intestine for the tuning forks. So Donna, can you please let me know in the chat if you are left or right-handed, please? Which one is your dominant hand? Okay, and I'm just going to grab out the tuning forks. So we're looking for large intestine and liver. Okay. All right. And right-handed. Fantastic. Thank you. Donna, your comments are coming through like right on time. Every time I've just got something ready, it pops up. So liver. Okay. So how many? Twice? We're talking here, here. Okay. Is it a particular chakra? Is it heart, solar plexus, sacral? Okay. All right. So Donna, if you'd like to get comfortable, there'll be two sounds of the tuning forks, and it's particularly around, so from your heart chakra through to your sacral. So from like your the bottom of your breastbone through to the top of your pubic bone. So that'll be kind of the area that the tuning forks will be focusing their vibration on for you. So if you want to get comfortable and take a nice deep breath in and then let it all out. So really squeeze those abdominals so all that air is out and then take fresh air in. Okay, so Donna, you requested an emotional balance, and what came up for you was we were working with the wood element, the liver meridian, and the emotion of distress. So it was distressed in the past in related to a situation, and there was some suppression happening. So we sent affirmation to be able to help release some of that for you tonight. And then to help give you that balance and support, we were working particularly with the vibration of the tuning forks with the liver meridian and the large intestine meridian for you tonight, focused particularly on the heart, solar plexus, and sacral chakra. So, Donna, I hope that was helpful for you tonight, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Free microkinesiology balances tonight around chakras and emotions. So please do say hello in the comments. Let me know where you're coming in from. Donna, amazing. Thank you. You are more than welcome, Donna. More than welcome. Okay. So let me just, sometimes the comments move all around. Okay. So Marie Paula, can you please let me know if you are still here? So Marie Paula, and so you would like a chakra balance. Okay, so I am going to start the balance now for Kate, and Marie, if you want to let me know in the comments if you are still here. Okay, all right. Sorry, Jen, watching the eclipse in Brisbane, it's looking amazing. The moon has nearly disappeared now. Oh my gosh. I can hear, Jen, I can hear everybody outside. I've turned the music up a wee bit. I can hear everyone outside gathering and it's so exciting. So I'm just like, oh, yay. I went out and saw it starting to come across before the live. And I'm looking forward to heading back out there and sitting in that space afterwards. So that'll be great. Okay, so Kate, a chakra. No, look, you know what? It's my pleasure to be here with you guys. I'm the fortunate one. So I'll pop out afterwards and have a look. It's all good. Okay. So Kate, I'm just going to tune into your energy now. And once again, just using the traditional Chinese medicine acupressure points, just to make sure our connection is as strong as possible. And so Kate, just giving you some more support through your throat chakra. So if you can please say for me, I am truth. I am truth. Okay. Okay, so just checking your central meridian and your governing meridian. And hydration. Wonderful. Okay. So Kate, we're now connected. So what I'm going to do now is scan through your chakras and let you know which ones are showing stress. So chakra. Okay. So crown, brow, throat. So your throat chakra is indicated, Kate. Heart, your heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral, base. Okay. So throat, heart, solar plexus, and base chakra has indicated stress for you tonight, Kate. So I'm just going to have a look at which one is the priority for you. So is it throat? Throat? Is it heart? Okay. And Kate, for you tonight, it is the heart chakra. Okay. So we're just going to dive into that a little bit more for you. Just Kate, to say your affirmation. Yeah, once, twice. Okay. So Kate, can you please say for me, I am love. I am love. Okay. And Kate, it's stress around the inward expression of the heart chakra. So there's some stress around, it's showing some stress around emotional center. So it's just, so not feeling centered emotionally has come up for you. Ability to accept love has shown some stress for you. Self-love has indicated as showing some stress for you. Okay, so when the heart chakra, the heart chakra is intimately connected to our capacity to love and to feel empathy and compassion. When the heart chakra is balanced, we feel a deep sense of appreciation for others and an awareness of the many gifts in our lives, as well as enjoying a sense of inner peace. And so, Kate, there was some stress for you there where it indicated a sense of inner peace. So we can become out of alignment, which indicated for you in this area if we've experienced heartbreak, which indicated for you, or abandonment, or grieving the loss of a loved one or a relationship, and that indicated for you. So Kate, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can just be heartbreak or a relationship with I guess anything that you felt a heart connection to. So it could be a really good friend, it could be a partner, or it could be like a really loved pet. And as I say this, my cat is like curled up on the seat over there just looking at me. So when this chakra is out of balance, we can feel a hesitancy to trust, and that indicated for you. We can feel less compassion. We can feel less compassionate. We can feel impatient, and we don't feel a sense of peace. So again, it indicated stress for you around that sense of peace, Kate. So is there anything else for Kate before we move on to a balance? Anything else for Kate? Okay. Is it a chakra affirmation? Chakra affirmation? Okay. So Kate, a chakra affirmation has come up for you as well. Is it 14? Is it 14 to 19? Is it 14? Is it 15? Is it 15? Okay. Once, twice. Okay. And does Kate just need to say it tonight? Indicate change if yes. Does Kate need to say it after tonight? Okay. So Kate, we've got an affirmation for you. Again, it's specifically related to the chakras, and it's only an affirmation that you need to say twice now. There's no need to say it after this balance. So I'll sort of break it down for you. So my spiritual and physical aspects have open energy exchange. So my spiritual and physical aspects have open energy exchange. Yeah. So that was really important for you, Kate. Okay. So are we okay to move on to a balance for Kate now? Yeah. Okay, so chakra? Yeah. Crown, brow, throat, heart. Okay. And for you tonight, Kate, we're working directly on your heart chakra for you. So sometimes when we're doing a chakra balance, we can be balancing with a chakra, with the chakra that indicated, or with another chakra, or sometimes it might be something completely different, sound or essences or acupressure points. But for you, it's definitely your heart chakra, and I can feel that energy. It kind of feels like popping candy underneath my hand. You know, the candy that you used to pour in your mouth when you were little, well, me anyway, and it sort of like pops around. It feels like that, but on the base of my hand. So just giving you some more support through your heart chakra. So namaste, so true. Okay. And Kate, if you could just take a really nice deep breath for me and just let it out, like, and just let your whole body relax with it. Okay, so wonderful. Okay. So Kate, I'm just going to check those other chakras that indicated for you, and they are no longer showing stress. So what came up for you is you requested a chakra balance. So your throat, heart, solar plexus, and base chakra indicated, but it was the heart chakra in particular that was the priority to work with for tonight. So there's an affirmation for you to say, actually two, one at the beginning and one towards the end, and it was the stress around the inward expression of the heart chakra, and offering you some support tonight was working directly with your heart chakra. So I hope that was of benefit for you tonight, Kate, and I'm just going to end our connection now. You're very welcome. Wonderful. Okay. So Marie, if you are on, let me see. So you can see the eclipse here in Perth. That is so cool. I'm kind of a little bit tempted to take it out so that everyone who's not in Australia can have a look at the eclipse, the lunar eclipse, like on the live, like just take you guys outside. But I think by the time I get out there, most of it's going to be sort of, well, eclipsed. Okay. Okay. So, Tanya Biondi. So I'm just going to scroll through and I'm just going to find, I'm sure, first time here too. Oh, welcome, welcome. So chakra balance, there we go. I knew I'd find it eventually, right? Well, welcome, Tanya. Okay, and so you would like a chakra balance. Okay. So I'm just going to have a sip of water before I get started. And also just a shout out to the local Brisbane gang. If you are interested in heading to the Redcliffe markets this Sunday from 8 a.m. till 2 p.m, I will be there with a little stall, which I'm very excited about, offering kinesiology balances. So you're welcome to book in advance through my Facebook page. There's a link in the descriptor if you've got a preferred time. Otherwise, please just do feel free to come across and say hello. So I'm kind of off the main fair a little bit, so it's nice, a bit closer to the ocean. So it'd be a nice place to sort of relax and then just enjoy the rest of the afternoon or the day wandering through the markets. And I'm opposite Bluebell Art. And they do amazing artwork. So if you are local, I do encourage you to check them out, either on their Instagram or, if you're at the markets. They're very great. Fantastic. Or if you are overseas and you're looking for some really cool Australian kind of artwork, I check them out too. They do post internationally as well. Okay, so Tanya, a chakra balance. Okay. All right. So Tanya, I'm just tuning into your energy now. So just checking your central and governing meridians. Fantastic. Okay. So Tanya, we are good to go. I'm just going to move that off. Okay. We are good to go. And so chakra balance. The energy is getting really crazy here. I feel like I'm getting a little bit scatty. I'm sure I read chakra balance like 4 times, but it just wasn't sinking in. Chakra. Okay. So your crown chakra indicated. Your brow chakra indicated. Your throat chakra. Your heart chakra. Okay. So Tanya, all the chakras actually indicated stress for you tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan through and find out which is the priority. Tanya, it's you, Tanya Biondi. Okay, so maybe I should just pop your name back up there. Okay. All right, I'll leave it up there for a wee bit longer. So Tanya, all of your chakras indicated some stress. So I'm just going to go through and see which one is the priority to work with. So is it the crown? Is it the brow? Is it the throat? Is it the heart? Heart. Okay. And so Tanya, for you tonight, it's the heart chakra that is the priority to work with. So we're going to go and have a little dive into that a bit deeper for you. Does Tanya need to say the affirmation? Affirmation. No. Inward, outward. Okay. And so Tanya, for you tonight, it's coming up stress around the outward expression of the heart chakra. Forgiveness of self has indicated stress for you. Acts of compassion towards yourself indicated stress for you. Accepting that all people are different indicated some stress for you. And around that, it's the feeling that's coming with that is not just accepting that people are different, because that's I feel that that's already a given for you, but it's around okay, so it's around understanding and managing your expectations around other people, about what you would expect them to do, and how you'd expect them to behave, and how you'd expect them to behave towards you. So it's definitely around that for you. Okay, so the heart chakra is intimately connected to our capacity to love and to feel empathy and compassion. When the heart chakra is balanced, as that indicated for you, we feel a deep sense of appreciation for others and an awareness of the many gifts in our lives. And so that indicated for you, as well as enjoying a sense of inner peace, which also indicated some stress. We can become out of alignment in this area if we've experienced heartbreak or abandonment, or grieving the loss of a loved one or a relationship. So a relationship indicated there for you, Tanya. More so, sorry, the same as for Kate. It's around, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can just be that real heartfelt connection. Okay. So I'm just gonna, I can identify. Oh, okay, yep. Oh, it's good. I'm glad it's resonating for you. Okay. So when this chakra is out of balance, we can feel a hesitancy to trust. We can feel less compassionate. We can feel impatient. So impatient was the only one that's indicated for you there so far. Or we could not feel a sense of peace. And so that indicated for you as well. So are we ready to move on to a balance now for Tanya? Yeah. Okay, are we balancing with chakra? Is it chakra? Yes. Okay. Okay. And so, Tanya, in order to help balance and give you some support tonight, we're working with your solar plexus chakra. So can you please say for me, I am powerful. I am powerful. Okay. Definitely feels like it's clearing. That's nice. It's feeling nice and light now. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Tanya. Okay. All right. So, Tanya, I'm just going to go back and check all of your chakras for you. So, as I've mentioned before, with kinesiology, we always work with the priority, and then it has a flow-on effect. But I always like to loop back around and just be sure in case I need to offer you some more support. Okay. Crown, brow, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, face. Wonderful. Okay. So they are all coming up strong for you now, Tanya. So I hope that was helpful for you tonight. And I'm just going to end our connection now. Wonderful. Okay. Awesome. So how are we going for time there? I've still got about 5 minutes, so let's try and fit one more in. Just before I do that though, please do feel free to pop over to my Facebook page. So it's Unleash Your Vitality Kinesiology, and the link is in the descriptor. So please feel free to pop over and say hello. I've got lots of interesting videos and information on there as well. And it's just nice to make that connection. So thank you very much. You're very, very welcome. Very, very welcome. Okay. All right, let's have a look here. So okay. All right. So Tanya Anderson. I'm going to start tuning into you, Tanya. So you would like an emotional balance. Okay. So I'm just going to move a bit quicker just to make sure I have time to fit that in for you, Tanya. So just connecting through to you, just using the various meridians and traditional Chinese medicine acupressure points. And so we are now connected. So Tanya, let's have a look here. All right, so Tanya Anderson. Okay, so you're after emotion. Okay, fire, earth, metal, water, kidney. Okay, fear, anxiety. Fear, anxiety. Okay, so Tanya, we're working with the water element, the kidney meridian, and the stress around the emotion of anxiety for you tonight. So I'm just going to dive into that a little bit deeper for you. Okay, so it's stress around the emotion of anxiety in the present time related to a situation that's indicating for you, Tanya. And so just having a look to see if there's anything that might be hindering you being able to release some of that stress tonight. And it has come up with some resistance. And as I mentioned earlier, Tanya, it's quite normal. Like, we're all human and we all have different ways of coping with emotions as they arise. But it's really important that we be able to complete that circle and release those emotions. Doesn't mean that we have to sort of, like with kinesiology anyway, you have to like break down and feel it and end up in a sobbing mess or anything like that. It just means being open energetically, and through the use of affirmations and the support of kinesiology, we can just bring that into your energetic space so that we can lift that off. Because obviously you can't release and let go of something if you've resisted it, suppressed it, or push it away or anything like that. It's kind of in the shadows. So we just need to cast some light on that so that it can go for you. So can you please say for me, I surrender into the feeling of anxiety for my highest potential. So I surrender into the feeling of anxiety for my highest potential. Okay. So are we ready to move on to a balance? Okay, is it chakra? Chakra? Is it an affirmation? Okay. So Tanya, what's come up for you is an affirmation. And it's the rekindled ancient affirmations. So it won't take me long. I'm just going to find out which is the exact affirmation for you. So 54 to 64. So 65 to 75. 65 to 70. 65 to 70. 70 to 75. 70, 71, 71. Okay. So 15, so 15, 16, 17. Okay. Okay. So Tanya, the affirmation that's come up for you is, I release all scattered energy from my work. I release all scattered energy from my work. Does Tanya need to say this after tonight? Indicate a change of yes. Is it just for tonight? Okay. So it's just for tonight. Okay. Is there anything else that Tanya needs to do? Is it just about the scattered energy? Scattered energy. Anything else? Okay. So Tanya, what's kind of coming through for you is it's a scattered energy around work. But when I dove a little bit deeper for you, it's kind of like everything's a bit fragmented for you. So if you imagine energy as like holding and being able to sort of give and move in and move out very, sort of fluidly when it needs to be, what's coming up for you is almost like it's a little bit fragmented, if that makes sense. It's not shattered, it's not broken, it's just not moving fluidly together. And so the affirmations to help with that. And I did just ask about the lunar eclipse. And if you are able to, and if you are in Australia, I'm not sure if the other countries are getting it. Please do let me know if you're coming in from somewhere outside of Australia. That'd be cool. Yeah, if you're able to get outside and just stand, just plant your feet on the earth and just look at the lunar eclipse for 2 minutes, then that would also help with bringing that back in, just regrounding, recentering, and just helping that fluidity come back in for you. Sometimes it just happens when our thoughts are a bit crazy and we've got lots going on and we're like trying to hold things in our head. Sometimes that can happen. Oh, you are? Awesome. Then definitely I would recommend doing that. All right. So, Tanya, I hope that was helpful for you tonight. And I'm just going to end our connection now. Wonderful. Okay. So it's been an absolute pleasure being here with you. And you're very welcome, Tanya. And I am back every Wednesday, it's not daylight saving, 8:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 to 9:30. And I also do go live on my page before here, just offering some free essential oil card readings as well. So if you're interested, do pop over and join me for that as well. I look forward to seeing you all again next week. If I don't see you sooner, on my Facebook page. If you are local to Brisbane and you are heading to Redcliffe, please do put in and say hello. I'd love to meet you. And I wish you all the most wonderful week ahead. And I am going to duck outside and check out this lunar eclipse. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you next week. Bye.